Louis Simmons, considered by many to be one of the greatest powerlifting coaches of all time, once called rack pulls the forgotten weapon. Simmons claimed that he would often see his strongest lifters rack pulling more than their deadlift max, and he heavily endorsed using bands in addition to just the weight on the bar. Rack pulls are a great exercise for improving deadlift lockout, helping yourself get more confident in holding heavy weights, and fitting additional pulling volume into your program. Here are some tips, tricks, and pitfalls about rack pulls. First and foremost, if your gym has blocks, consider using them instead of a power rack. These blocks are designed specifically for doing block pulls, which are basically the same thing as rack pulls. They are much cheaper to replace than a squat rack if they get damaged. You also won't be using a squat rack that someone else might want to use for squats, or overhead press, or curls. Yeah. Higher rep, lower rate rack pulls are generally used to fit in extra pulling volume into your program when you've already maxed out your capacity to deadlift. They are also a decent hypertrophy exercise, and some people use them for building their spinal erectors, glutes, and even hamstrings. Lower rep, higher weight, and shorter range of motion rack pulls are often used to get yourself more comfortable holding heavy weight, sometimes even more than your 1 rep max. This can improve confidence in doing heavy deadlifts, which can translate into more pounds on your 1 rep max. People also use this type of rack pull to improve their deadlift lockout, if that is a weak point. Some gyms have a no rack pull policy because they may have had bad experiences with uncooperative patrons in the past, or their racks/barbells just may not be equipped for it. When in doubt, ask someone. Always respect the rules of your gym. At the end of the day, rack pulls are a fine exercise for beginners, intermediates, or advanced lifters, and they are useful for a variety of things. They are far from a requirement in your program, but they have their place, and knowing how and when to use them can be very helpful in getting the most out of your strength training. Remember to sign up for free emails on my profile, and I will send you a free home workout template. Have a fantastic day, and stay strong. I'm Johnny Reps.